My blissful gorgeous Sam, after discovering the famous theory of relativity, Albert Einstein said, I can talk only with 12 people of the world in his time. That means 1900. Because laymen may not understand it, or he may misuse it as organ box. The discovery of Wilhelm Reich was misused. So Einstein can talk only to a dozen of people from 7 billion people of the world in that time. Now we are going to talk on the way ahead far greater than the theory of relativity, because this is the invention into the reality of absolute truth, which can be perceived only on the level of timeless, spaceless, egoless state of consciousness, beyond body, mind, ego, and physical identifications. Would you like to enjoy it, my dear friends? Please listen. Our presentation investigation into the absolute reality, but it can be your practical experience if you can practice a technique which can lead you to a glimpse of timeless, breathless, egoless, egoless dimension of existence. Okay, so let us start out today, my dear friends. The theory of absolute truth has been already expounded by sage Vyasa in Brahma Sutra and by Shukdev ji in Srimad Bhagavatam, available with our new commentary. And this also serves the purpose of modern commentary on first verse of Srimad Bhagavatam. So let us sing it out. This is first verse of Srimad Bhagavatam into investigating the absolute reality. जन्माद्यस्य नयादितरतश्चार्थेष विज्ञस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदायादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि. From whom these galaxies, these universes, these Brahmandas of the creations emanate, by whom multi-million vast varieties of populations flourish, for whom, to discover whom the civilizations and cultures and religions are invented, and in whom all these universes submerge, my dear friends, during rise and expansion and dissolution, which remains always Purnamada Purnamidam in full glory and grace. Dear friends, would you like to find out that today with me? Exactly as London reflects inside the Thames River, though the city is outside, as New Orleans reflects into Mississippi River, As the Rome reflects in Tiber's river, as town Haridwar reflects in the crystal clear water of Ganga river. Although the city is outside, but it seems to be inside the river. As the dream appears outside you, though it is inside you. Your face appears inside the mirror, although it is outside. The same way, exactly the same way, this entire world. 8 billion people on this earth, everybody's entire life, their past, present, and future are just a projected appearance upon whose reality, knowing Him, oh, and miseries of life, without knowing Him, woe and miseries of life never go away. Even if all the wealth of billions of dollars are given to you, all great ladies and Miss Universes may love you dearly as Romeo and Juliet, and you have your home in all great cities of the world, and you are popular and famous. Still, until and unless you experience His presence and know Him, the real happiness remains impossible for you. One who, being the cause, yet permeates every part and fiber of the effect, and whose presence is composed of pure consciousness, whose form is composed of pure consciousness, infinite energy, infinite intelligence, and infinite blissfulness, composed of the atoms of antimaterial ecstasies, love. Yes, that's Him, one who transpired His universal perspective to Brahmaji in the beginning of creation, that was 4 billion years ago, now well known as the Vedas, the mystical ideas of whom fascinate even to the gifted intellectuals and wise men, and just like we misconceive water in the mirage, yourself in the golden pond, a new world, a new life appeared 2004 in your dream world, the same way upon the effulgence of whose form, nay, on the luminous aura of whose transcendental abode are Loka, our family, our hometown, our country, our planet. This cosmic egg, this Brahmanda is conceived and appears to be true, but they are not true. Let us investigate that reality of life, of existence embodied in wonderful transcendental form, eternally gazing in transcendental world, in their transcendental pastimes, my dear friends. Just like a man slept, he began to see dream. In dream, he worked hard and slept again. He began to see another dream. He saw that he became a dog. and feeling hungry, moving round and round, thrusting his mouth in everybody's food items, being beaten and hit over and over again and again. At last, he found a place where he was able to eat his full belly, where the house owner was away. Now the dog fell asleep, and he found a place he slept, seeing another dream of being a soldier fighting a dreadful war in Ukraine, in Russia, in Jerusalem, in Hamas, in, uh, in Palestine, in Syria, in Germany, in England, in France, in America, in China, in Pakistan, in Myanmar, or in Kashmir, in Bengal, assassinated or being killed, and tortured. I started seeing a dream of persecutors are being persecuted, being like Adolf Hitler or being like Lenin and Marx and Stalin and being Mussolini and Napoleon and Bonaparte, arrested and kept in prison, or being Alexander or King George V, or Gandhi, or Modi, or anyone like that. Then the dog's dream breaks, although he awoke and became free from tortures of dream life or misconceived the misery of concentration camps and tortures of the war zone soldiers. Yet, the miseries of his life, miseries of his dog's life, going door to door for food or being hit and beaten and dashed with a hockey stick on head, these miseries did not end, my dear friends. The pain of hunger, endless roaming around for food every day has not ended. When he sleeps again, it is not certain he will not see another Freddy's nightmare. In any country, in any society, in any culture, everywhere there is dangers of falling in the trap of nightmares. Although dog awoke, although you awake, yet his dreaming of dog life, dreaming of sufferingful life, initial dream has not been broken. Same way, life after life, all over the world, billions of us, 8400,000 life forms in lifetime, your souls within your body goes round and round, cycling, recycling. The body is recycled and again and again and again, and given new forms, new bodies, and go through the same torture and pain and little happiness so that you can survive and continue. So, still he remains stuck in colossal hallucination. This is the same hallucinated life being lived on and on in America, in England, in Europe, in Australia, in Africa, in China, in forest life, in India, everywhere except one place where you find the wisdom of absolute truth in society, where you find this wisdom of absolute truth, society of truth knowing person understanding this fact, you get startled awake and become a seeker of truth. Then only you are fortunate one. When you are honestly searching and genuinely learning, here comes Srimad Bhagavatam to help you out. When you fall in love with the wisdom of Srimad Bhagavatam, you are eligible to receive your gifts of golden days, honeysuckle days, honeymoon days. You have then access to the infinite treasure of the finest wisdom, and your honeysuckle days upon disillusionment are just at hand, my dear friends. Striving hard, attain the absolute truth in this life. Although a madman is enjoying in the asylum, although a serious crime convicted politician is enjoying in the facilities of $1 million hospital, although a dying Ronald Reagan is enjoying in his palatial home with his Alzheimer, or Oral Robert, or any famous evangelist is enjoying in his $1 million home with their well-known disease, Alzheimer or Parkinson. Still, is his enjoying worth his life, my dear friends? Answer me. I would say, of course not, definitely not. So also is the 8 billion large humanity today expanded in all 7 continents have to acquaint with his true self's real life. He must be free from hard grips of dream within the dream within the dream, as Edgar Allan Poe has described in his poetry. He must get out of the deathless, endless, throat-choking pressure of Freddy's nightmare and not just be satisfied finding a smallest, shortest occasion of relief for a second in his nightmare. He has to get awake, fully awake. You must remember your name, your home, your family member. Begin to perform your duties. The modern humanity has to get healed from his beginningless, endless Alzheimer disease forever. Pending court cases has to be resolved. Each individual has to recognize his or her first duty is to know himself, real self. This is cleared up through this verse, my dear friend. Everybody's guide to human common sense. This is as a dream breaker, as your intimate well-wisher, as your most needed intimate friend and guide. Here comes our ambrosial embrace commentary on Srimad Bhagavatam. My dear friends, you are warmly welcome. ॐ जनमाद्यस्य तोन्मयादितरतश्चार्देशविज्ञः स्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदायादिकवये मुहि प्रविशन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो